Welcome to Island by Film. My name is Wes. Today we're going to be looking at the wide angle lens adapter for the Yashica Mat 124G. As you can see, the Yashica Auxiliary wide angle lens is quite hefty. It's got a lot of bulk on the camera. I think it looks really cool though. It's kind of a really nice retro type look. Effectively, according to Yashica, the auxiliary wide angle lens reduces the effective focal length of the lens by about 25% to a 58.4 millimeter lens from 75 millimeters. And the picture area is increased by about 75%. They also go on to say that for more crisp, sharp results, you should probably be shooting this at anywhere between f5.6 to f11. Anything beyond that, you get quite a bit of vignetting, and anything below that, the corners are a little bit soft. So we're going to try a couple of tests today. I'm going to shoot something wide open here so that at least I have an example to show you how soft it is, and something fully stopped down at f16 or even further, and that'll give you a little bit of an idea what you're looking at in terms of the quality of image that comes out of this auxiliary lens package. I'm also going to shoot a close-up shot as well too. I've heard that it focuses quite close. In fact, based on the documentation, it looks like it focuses as close as half a meter. So, I mean, it might be interesting to get a neat effect out of that. So, yeah, so let's take a quick look at what this lens can produce. So I'm going to be shooting this scene right here in 3 apertures. I'm going to be shooting it at f22, I'm going to be shooting it at f8 again, and I'm going to be shooting it at f3.5. The idea behind this is just to give it a little bit of a test to see how the focus is with this camera and see how sharp it is in the corners. I think it'll be relatively sharp in the center of the frame, but we'll see what it looks like in the corners. Now I'm going to be shooting something close up. I'm going to be shooting at f8 still and try to get the closest focus distance, which is supposedly 1.5 feet, which is, I think, quite close for an adapter lens. So we'll see how this shot looks. One of the things that I'd like to really note about shooting with this auxiliary lens, a little bit of a problem. It's very, very difficult to focus. And as a result of that, that difficulty to focus translates into when you look in the ground glass or the viewfinder, the waist level viewfinder, the edges are very, very blurry and very, very distorted. So you really don't get a good idea what your focus is like. And as a result, you're not really quite sure if it's in focus. I actually just got a set of pair of new glasses last night, and they really actually are quite a bit clearer. So I should be able to see the focus, but for some reason with this lens, it's kind of challenging. Might be my old eyes, but nonetheless, hopefully the results that you see are in focus and sharp, but one never knows until you actually run that roll of film through. That's one of the unique and exciting things about shooting film versus digital. I often ask myself, why on earth do I take as much time as I do creating these YouTube videos? And then on mornings like this, when I'm staring out over the ocean and being creative and seeing sea lions swim by and just the peace and quiet that comes as a result, it's those moments that I realize that's why I create it. And I hope that as a result, people that are following this channel enjoy the content, enjoy experiencing just a little piece of Vancouver Island. This is but just a little piece. I encourage you to come visit this island. It is absolutely incredible. The beauty is stunning. The landscapes are incredible. Just being near the water. I mean, it is almost Christmas in December and it's well above zero. So once again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me in Island by Film, and I hope you really enjoyed this episode.